Hey guys, welcome to today's workout. I am so excited to have you here today. So today we've got a pyramid workout, and what that is we are gonna do 2 moves back to back. We're gonna start with 10 of each move, then we're gonna do 9 of each move, 8 of each move, and work our way all the way down to 1. We've got 4 sets of moves. Now for equipment, I do have a step or a bench. You do not have to have this. There is a way to do it without, but if you've got it, grab that now. I just put a mat underneath mine so it doesn't slip. We've got a variety of dumbbells here. I've got a yoga mat, and then I've just got an air-filled ball. I also have some water close by, of course. Now this is a perfect workout that you can either do at home or you can take it to the gym, whatever works best for you. So go get set up, get your stuff ready, and we're gonna get right to it. All right, so let's just start with some nice big arm circles. So like I said, we're gonna be doing 2 moves back to back from 10 all the way down to 1. Reverse those arms. We are mainly gonna be targeting our legs, our core, and our chest today. So if that helps you decide on what kind of weights you need. All right, let's just warm up that spine a little bit, twisting through the torso. Now, of course, I'm going to be counting through with you, but you guys can go at your own pace. So at any time, if you need to hit pause or you need to take a little bit of a break in between, you can do so. You have that luxury with your pause button. All right, let's do some leg swings. Let's get those hips warmed up. You need to hold on to something here, you can. Good. Some hip openers. One more. Let's do some leg swings on the other side. Now, when I say we're gonna do 10 of each move, we've got some single-sided moves in here. So of course that means we're gonna do 10 per side. That's just how I roll. All right, open it up. One more. Good. All right, let's do some body weight squats. And now let's add an overhead reach. One more. Awesome. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna get right to our workout. So, as you can see, our first move is going to be on the bench. We're gonna be doing split squats. Optional, you can hold 2 dumbbells, you can hold 1 dumbbell, you can hold no dumbbells and just do body weight. You can also, this is going to be a lot harder than just having your foot on the floor. So you decide where you need to be. Remember, we are starting with 10 and we have 10 on each leg, okay? All right. I'm switching sides. This is 5. One more. Beautiful. All right. Just gonna back up these weights a little bit. We've got push-ups on the bench. Again, if you don't have a bench, you can do these on the floor. Remember, you can also do them on your knees, okay? Last one. Nice. All right. No break unless you need one. We're back to those split squats. Now we're gonna do 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 10. Oh, sorry, 9, 8, 7. Making you do extra. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can feel those legs already. All right, 9 push-ups. You can be here. All right, moving on. We got 8s. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gonna move my mic here. All right, 8 push-ups. Whew, these are getting hard. All right, 7s. Here we go. 6, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Two, 1. Carefully put that weight down. 7 push-ups. All right, we're on to 6s. And 6, switch. That's 5, 6. Wowza. Okay. 5s. On the home stretch now. 4, 5. Switch. Core tight for balance. It's gonna help you. 5 push-ups. Fours. Switch. Nice. More push-ups. Oh, whew. All right, so close, you guys. 3s. Beautiful. 3 push-ups. Two. Switch. My legs are getting tired. I'm losing my balance. 2 push-ups. Okay. 1s. Last round of these 2 moves. Come on. Switch. And 1 push-up. Oh, awesome. Okay, grab some water. Woo! That was great. All right, we got a little bit more of a break. Catch your breath, walk it off, try not to sit down. And then we're gonna move on to our next 2 moves, which are going to be our windmills and our standing chest flies. All right, so our windmills are single-sided. So we're gonna start with those. We have 10 on each side. Now, a little cue before we begin is you're gonna have your body facing forward, but both of your feet are gonna turn out 45 degrees. You're gonna bring this arm up. This weight is completely optional, and I'm probably gonna end up dropping down or having no weight at all. And then we slide down the inside of the leg. If your knees have to bend a little bit because you're a little tighter, that is a-okay. And this is too heavy for me. All right, ready? Here we go. Might get a nice little back crack like I just did. Now, switch to the other side. I have a very tight shoulder. I have injury. So, and I'm just very tight in my shoulder. I have a hard time keeping my arm up there. I think we have one more. Nice. But the goal is to have your arms straight up. Mine tends to go out to the side. So, all right, standing chest flies, we're going to 10. So we start wide, squeeze them up through the center. Four, three, whew, 2, 1. Nice. All right, back to the windmills. We are on 9. Switch sides. If you can, look up towards that arm. 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 standing chest flies. There we go. Squeeze. Stay in control. One more. Awesome. All right. Moving on to 8. Seven, 8. Woo. All right, other side. This side's way easier for me. Chest flies. All right, we're down to 7. Don't rush. This is 7. Other side. Six, seven. How we all doing? Two, three, four. Focus on your chest. Five. Don't swing these way back here and then use momentum to bring them back up. One more. Nice. All right. Sixes. Feet. Here we go. Four. Six. Other side. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. And six. Great work. This is not easy. Here we go. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. All right, moving on to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Stick that hip out. One more. Nice. Two, 3, 4, one more. 5. Good, we're only lifting those to chest height. All right. Okay, we're on to 4s. Switch side. One more. Woo. Fall over. All right, here we go. Squeeze. Intention into every movement. One more. Good work. All right, 3s it is. Switch. Now you might feel this move tomorrow or the next day. One more. All the way up that kind of back side there. Was that 4? That was 4. Or was that 3? Oh no. shoot. I think it was 3, but I'm not sure. So, if it was 3, you can do a bonus round with me, or you can go to 2. It's up to you. One more. We might have done 3s twice, but you know what? That's okay. One, 2. One, 2. One. Chest fly, make it a good one. Nice. All right. Whew, shake it out. Okay, we're halfway. And those were the 2 rounds that had single-sided moves in them. So the second half is gonna go a lot quicker. Unless I don't count properly. Then it may not. You never know. All right. I'm gonna move these a little bit out of my way because I need to put my mat out because we're gonna lay on our back. I just broke my bench. See, this is real life. You guys just enjoy your break over there while I get my shit together. All right, mental note, bench needs to be picked up to be moved, not just pushed with our feet. Okay, so we're gonna take it to the floor. We're gonna do our hip ups with our feet on the bench. So like I mentioned, if you don't have a bench, just keep your feet on the floor, okay? All right. Optional if you want to hold a dumbbell across your waist. That is completely up to you. I'm going to, for the first few rounds anyway. All right, so we've got 10 of these, okay? All right, so I want you to think about driving your heels into the bench, squeezing the glutes, and then nice and controlled on the way down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. Nice. All right. Let's bring this dumbbell up here. You don't have to use a dumbbell if you don't want to. We're gonna go into crunches. We're just gonna leave our heels on the bench, and it's up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Nice. Place that weight down. Make sure you guys hold on to that weight so it doesn't roll up to your face. We're going for 9s. Here we go. 9, 8, drive the heels. 7, 6, 5, squeeze those glutes. 4, 3, 2. One more. Beautiful. All right, bring this up. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 2 rounds done. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My arms are sore. I'm not even using them. Well, I guess we are a little bit holding that weight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. Nice. All right. Whoo, crunch it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6s. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got it. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4. One more. Gorgeous. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3s. We'll only do 3s once this time, I promise. 2, 3. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Keep sliding back. 2s. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 1. Break. Rest. Whew. How was that? How'd that feel? Feel okay? All right. We got a little mini break. Then we are moving on. We no longer need our bench. Oh, you guys are crushing it. You're doing a great job. All right, we're gonna go in about 10 seconds. We're gonna do our chest press. And then we are going to stand up and do our wide squat with our ball squeeze. All right? So have your dumbbells ready for your chest press. Let's take it down onto our backs. Okay. Starting with 10. Here we go. Squeeze the chest. This is our last round of moves. Eight, 9, 10. Nice. All right, carefully put those down. Grab your ball. If you don't have a ball, you can use a dumbbell here. We're gonna take our feet wide. We're gonna turn our toes out. We're gonna do squats, but I want you to have your elbows out and you're gonna try to pop this ball. So if you have a dumbbell, just push into the ends. Like if you were holding it this way, push into the ends of the dumbbell. All we're trying to do is engage that chest, okay? All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, squeeze, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't let it go. 3, my arms are shaking. 2, squeeze those legs. 1, nice. All right, I'm gonna put this between my thighs. 1, it'll stop my ball from rolling away. And 2, it's gonna work my inner thighs. You decide. Ready? Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Up to your feet. Squeeze it. 9, 8, squeeze up through the inner thighs. 7, squeezing the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. 8. Here we go. 8, 7, squeeze the chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 8 squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crushing it, you guys, crushing it. You're doing so good. Keep it up. I'm proud of you for sticking to the last round here. We're on 7s, let's go. 6, 5, 4, oh, my chest is fried. 3, all of a sudden. 2, 1. Last round they didn't feel so bad. I picked them up this round. They're like, nope, we're done. All right, we're not though. We're not done. Okay, let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think I did 7s twice, did I? I don't think so. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I should do workouts with a timer and not counting, or I need a counter for me. 6, 5, squeeze that ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, 5s, right? We are so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, those are getting harder and harder because our chest really isn't getting a break. You also might be feeling this a little bit in those triceps. Okay, 6. Are we in 6? 5, 4, shit. 3, I think so. 2, 1. If we do bonus, it ain't gonna hurt you. Well, it might hurt at the time, but not actually. Okay, 5. We were on 5. Oh my gosh, let's do 4. We did a bonus squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's funny. Hey, I have a rule in my classes, so it's gonna be the same here for you guys working out on your own there with me. There's no banking. So that extra one we did can't get put into this next round. One more. That's my rule. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. And some people would cut and edit and take the bonus one out. Not me. 1, 2, 3. This is real and raw. I want to be like as real as possible, sitting here sweating, shaking, burning, and counting wrong with you. All right, 2 it is. 1, 2. Come on up. 1, 2. Last one. Make it good. 1. And 1. Done. Done. Good job, you guys. Open up that chest. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Tell yourself, good job. Way to stick right to the end. Way to push through. May not have been perfect. Maybe you had to take breaks. Maybe you couldn't lift as heavy as you wanted to, but you showed up and you finished it. And that's what matters. Interlock those fingers, open it up. So keep showing up. All right. So I would love to hear how many times I screwed up counting. Pretty sure it was at least twice. Maybe only once. One time for sure in this last round. I definitely messed up. Maybe you didn't even notice. Maybe I made a better poker face. So I'm like, yeah, we are on round 6. Don't argue with me. Just trust what I say. I don't know. All right, stretch out those legs. Bring it forward. Into a lunge, drag this hip forward. Get to the other side. That was awesome. Good work, you guys. Our breaks were short. We pushed through nice and quick. And sweaty. Heart rate got high. Definitely burned some calories. So awesome. All right, you can use your bench here too if you want. Good stretch out the back of the leg. We did do those hip ups, which is going to work our hamstrings into our glutes and our Bulgarian split squat. All right, that is it for us today. Please make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe so that you know when my next one comes up. And I cannot wait to work out with you again. I promise I am going to practice my counting, but no guarantees that you're not going to get a few bonuses in there. I'll see you next time.